Hey gamers, what's going on? Kyle here, host of Game Time with Kyle. It's been a little while. If you're watching these videos in order, I've just been spending way too much time at work, and when I have some free time I've been playing a lot of new games, so I haven't had too much time to make these videos, but it's not a huge deal anyway. It's not like anyone demands them. We're back. We have NES Hidden Gems, and this is episode 3 of our Hidden Gems for the Nintendo Entertainment System. And it's a game I'm very pleased to present. It's actually one of the newer games that I've gotten, but I love it so much, and it's one that not a lot of people have heard of, so I think it deserves to be the third game we mentioned in our Hidden Gems. It's called Solomon's Key for the NES. And this is a game from Tecmo. It was released first in the arcades in 1986, and it was ported to, of course, the NES, as well as the good old Commodore 64 in 1987. And let's see, I believe there was a sort of a prequel slash sequel to this game, and in some countries it was just simply called Solomon's Key 2, released in 1993, I believe for the NES as well. But here in the US it was called Fire and Ice for the NES, and it was sort of a sequel there. Otherwise, let's see, there was a Game Boy port of this game, loosely, simply called Solomon's Club, and that was released in 1991. So, did see some ports and re-releases. That's pretty cool. Sega Master System also saw a version of this game in 1988. So, and since then it's been released like on Nintendo's Virtual Console. So if you can't find one of those original copies or the one for the NES, highly recommended for the Virtual Console. Probably like $5-ish, but very well worth it. It's kind of a puzzle type game. We're actually going to take a look at some gameplay, and we're going to take a look at it next couple stages, nothing too long, on Game Time with Kyle. Alright, Solomon's Key, here we go. You play as a nice little wizard named Dana, which, I don't know. We'll go with that. Alright, here's our big functions here. We can jump by pulling the up button, we can duck, we can make blocks, hence the wizardry there, and we can take some away. There's an enemy there. We're going to try to get our stuff up here. Kind of like how Mario Brothers, we can go below a block. And jump and kind of crack it open, so that's fun. Got the bell. Key to open the door. We can also do fireballs. I'm not sure if that's unlimited or not. I haven't played a lot of this game yet. We'll get the fairy, and we'll jump right in. Great premise. It's just one of these great NES games that I really, really enjoy. It's simple to play, but once you're a few stages in, it's pretty gruesome in terms of difficulty here. So let's try this. Oh, luckily our brave hero can also jump over them. I'm kind of in a sticky situation already here. I'm just going to go down. This was called at one point one of the hardest NES games, just because as we mentioned, no, we didn't mention this, there's 50 stages, or 49 stages for sure, 15 bonus stages for a total like 64-ish. Unfortunately, once you lose all your lives, there's no continue at all in this game unless you use like cheat codes or certain codes in the game. So even if you're plowing through, you're doing great, you're on stage, 40, whatever, 46, 47, and you lose all your lives, guess what? You'll be starting at stage 1, and you only get like 3 of them, I think, unless there's some one-ups in the game. It pretty much is mostly memorization. So we'll go down here. Now here's a little, kind of a tricky thing. We have to make some blocks. We can't touch any enemies. By the way, no touching at all. If any of these guys touch it, it's game over. Run away, he'll go up. Just to be safe, we'll put another block there. Alright, so our hero needs to get to a couple other things. I believe that's going to be optional, but I'm going to try to just jump over this guy. Oh, see, and I got that thing did kind of come across me, so absolutely no hits whatsoever. Makes it really tough. That and the map memorization, as well as the time limit. If you take a look at the top screen, that life numbers counting down. Once that reaches 0, you are done as well. So you kind of have to do these not only damn near perfect every time, but you also have to do them very quick. Ooh, that was extremely close. I do like the music in the game. It's nothing too special. It's definitely not anything memorable, but oh, I like it. Oh, here we go. I did trap myself there. Crap. One more chance to do this third stage. See, this is already stage 3, and it's not actually difficult. I just that second time just made a blunder there. 100% my fault. But we are getting quicker, if there is any consolation. Game's not necessarily rare for the NES for anyone wishing to maybe find it or collect it. You can get it at a very, I feel, reasonable price, and definitely for the amount of challenge this will provide. Gotcha. This guy punches right through him, so you gotta be careful there. So that means we have to get up there quick. Or maybe we can fireball him? Yeah, okay. That it works. I actually forget about that sometimes. Oh. I'm kind of curious how many blocks we can have on the screen at the same time. Oh, I think I just burned the fairy. I'm not sure if that's good or not. Oh, jeez. I have no other fire. This might be a little bit tricky. I'm not sure if I can... Oh, I tried to place a block right there. But that, in a nutshell, is Solomon's Key. And it's just one of those puzzle games that's... if you ever heard the term NES hard, this is definitely describing that. NES hard. Solomon's Key for the NES. So that will pretty much do it. Let me know in the comments section what you think of this game. If you have it, let me know how hard it is. Let me know if you can pass the entire game. It's still very new to me. Like I said, I just got this just really not that long ago. So I'm working on it. We'll get past that third stage. I'm sure it will be pretty simple. But other than that, the only thing I would like you guys to do in the comment section once again is leave not a very well heard of NES game that you think is a great hidden gem that you love, that's really fun for you, that the general public or most people are not aware of. I definitely love hearing some good suggestions and some rare, unique, a little bit different NES games. So, thanks for tuning in to Hidden Gems Volume 3 for the NES, Solomon's Key, and we'll see you next time on Game Time with another random video from any particular generation of gaming consoles. We do them all here in the Gamers Lounge and on Game Time with Kyle. So, other than that, I'm out of things to say. So, enjoy the video, and thank you everybody for watching.